And now it's time for the trial of this murderer. Since the jail in Port Royal wasn't strong enough to hold him, we must determine his punishment under the laws of the sea. As captain, I appoint myself judge of these proceedings.
Perhaps you have forgotten, Bone. You are the accuser in this case, and therefore cannot be the judge. I will be the judge. You may state your case against Nicholas Dove.
So be it then, he'll still hang. If it pleases your honor, the man you see before you is a scurvy dog, a rascal among rascals, and I hope that you will vote him to be hanged from the yardarm forthwith.
What are the charges against him?
Treachery, desertion, and the murder of our beloved Captain Justice.
Does anyone speak for him?
I do, sir. The charges against Nicholas Dove are lies.
I have one more charge to add to the list. The man who speaks for Dove is no man at all, but a woman in disguise, whose deception has been aided by Nicholas Dove, another violation of our sworn articles. I ask you to take a right close look at young Sullivan.
By God, he's right, thank the stars. I always liked Sullivan's legs, and I thought I was going a bit funny.
This is indeed a violation of the articles. Her words in defense of Nicholas cannot be taken as testimony. What say you, Lyle?
Well, here's what I say. Young Dove has been nothing but a good fellow as long as I've known him, and Bone nothing but a backstabbing rat. And ye ain't my captain either, scumbag.
As captain, which I am now, I say they hang.
I ain't convinced that Nicholas Dove killed Captain Justice, and I don't hold with killing women either. I agree that they have to leave this crew, but I'd like to drop them somewhere that they can make their way.
I agree with you, Lyle, that we must err on the side of mercy if we err at all. Marooning it is then.
Marooned on a desert island. It's a good thing Lyle was there to speak up for us. He saved our lives. Let's look around. What did you find? It must have something to do with something else on the island. It says it was headed for a museum. I wonder if someone was trying to take the stuff off the island, and if so, what happened to them? maybe I need to stand on the other side, so you can shift those gems around too. I'm not going in there. I'll look for another way up. See you at the top.
won't budge.
What took you so long? You look a little pale. I came straight up after we got separated. Shall we look around up here? You know who this is, don't you? It's RedJack, king of the pirates. He's guarding the treasure from his last great heist. After all we've heard about him, there he is.
Enter. I am RedJack. You must be clever. Many men have died on this island. I would have expected nothing less of you. But to business, I haven't much time. The reunion of the Brethren is only a few weeks away, and I still don't know whose dagger is in my back. You see that Justice has joined my crew. That means there are only 3 of the Brethren left. You are the one who can find the traitor. You are now entitled to a share of the treasure, and you are charged to avenge me. Now go. I can't keep you here any longer. It is dangerous for the living to be here at all. But I have almost forgotten the most important thing of all. My daughter, Anne. I tell you only this. Protect her with your life. Now wake. Unless you be doomed to sail with us forever.
Nick! What happened? You blacked out on me for a minute. Look at your arm. Nick, what happened to you? What did you see? Do you think it was his ghost? I didn't see anything. RedJack? My father? He's dead then. I can't find him. I can't tell him. And someone murdered him? That means part of this revenge is mine. Nick, I need to be alone. I'll catch up with you in a minute. What did you find? Well, hang on to it. It may come in handy later. Now let's try to get back down to the beach.
won't budge.
My, what a big horn. Aren't you going to blow it and see what happens? It must signal something. I think we just found out what happened to all those ships that disappeared. It must be guarding the treasure. I bet it takes down ships that sail up from this side, even if there's no one to blow the horn.
What are you doing on this island? I saw the smoke from your fire. Did your ship sink? Someone left you here. Are you a criminal? What were you accused of? Murder? Wait. Are you the one who escaped from Port Royal? Well. Tell me what you know of Lantern Justice. So we heard. Killed in cold blood, just like the rest. And what did Justice tell you about the Brethren? Who was? RedJack's dead. I see. You hear other voices? Where the hell did you get that? You've obviously been drinking, but I recognize this tattoo. It can't be what it is. That's a tattoo that I myself put on RedJack 20 years ago. I have one too. Yes, I do. Why? Why do you want to see Blackbeard? RedJack's daughter. This is a test, isn't it? I'm taking you to Blackbeard. If he doesn't want you, he can kill you himself.